This felt like someone who had discovered that an entire city could be held captive by fear and found the experience intoxicating. What happened next would establish a pattern so disturbing that it defied everything investigators thought they knew about serial killers. Over the following months, attacks began accumulating with disturbing regularity. June brought another Italian family under assault. Louis Basuma and his partner Harriet Lowe, both struck down with an axe in their grocery store residence. Lowe survived long enough to give police a description of her attacker, but died before providing details that might have cracked the case. August saw the killer branch out from Italian grocers when he targeted Edward Schneider's pregnant wife, while Schneider worked a night shift. Anna Schneider survived the attack and even gave birth to her child 2 days later, but her description of the intruder remained frustratingly vague. A tall, dark figure who struck without warning and disappeared into the night. The attacks shared disturbing consistencies that revealed our killer's evolving methodology. Door panels were consistently chiseled or cut rather than broken. Victims' own axes were invariably used as weapons. The killer showed particular interest in Italian families and grocery store owners. Most unsettling of all, the perpetrator seemed to possess an almost supernatural ability to vanish without leaving traces that might lead police to his identity. But the Axeman's most chilling characteristic wasn't his violence. It was his apparent enjoyment of the terror he was creating. This wasn't someone killing for money, passion, or revenge. This felt like someone who had discovered that an entire city could be held captive by fear and found the experience intoxicating. Then came the communication that would transform this local terror into something unprecedented in American criminal history. March 13, 1919. The Times-Picayune received correspondence that would change everything about how people understood this case. The letter, supposedly written by the killer himself, stands as one of the most bizarre communications in criminal history. Let me share some of its contents, keeping in mind this is allegedly from someone who had been systematically murdering families for nearly a year.